Alrighty then, back again with chapter 2. Alright, well, it's not that exciting, but chapter 2, co-op campaign, 4-player. We're gonna do this, you know? Who am I fooling? I can't get enthusiastic for this tutorial. As you can see, it's pretty fucking easy. But one thing I failed to mention in the last video was the mutators that were on. I think I might have mentioned infinite ammo and super reload, but I also forgot to mention we had Instagib on. So pretty much made casual games for your mom tier. So as you can see, we're doing pretty well, speeding on through it, but this is probably going to be the longest video of all of them, because I don't know why chapter 2 of act 1 took so freaking long, but it just does. I think it's because of all the stupid talking scenes and cut scenes, and like this part here where you have to wait. It's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. So jeez, I gotta talk for 11 minutes. What am I gonna find to talk about? Well, Battlefield 3 came out. Oh, if you're watching this, you're probably not caring too much about Battlefield 3, or you're probably having a laugh at how bad this video is gonna be. I don't blame you. I'd have a laugh too. But then again, this is me. So what you call it? So you can see that my second profile, my guest is just signed in, just sitting there doing nothing, as originally planned. We're still playing with Chaotic. My friend gets insta-gibbed right there, so you can tell he was having fun. He didn't expect that, but it was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. In this room upcoming, you got the Grenadier Lambent drone, but it's a Grenadier version. That one's a bit of a pain on Insane. Can surprise a few people. It's like, I'll just waltz right on in here. He isn't gonna hurt me. What am I talking about? Anyway, I was talking about Battlefield 3 and how, Battlefield 3 is the greatest fucking game ever. It's way better than Call of Duty. It's doing so much stuff for the goddamn industry. Yeah, like, you know, Day 1 DLC. I'm pretty bad. That'd be pretty hypocritical of me to say that, considering I bought the Season Pass and all the weapon skins for Gears 3. But hey, Gears 3 is a quality game. Don't talk shit about Gears. But the thing that just annoys me about Battlefield 3 at the moment is just the fact that it's way better than Call of Duty. It's so better graphics. It's done more things in like 2 years. Oh, it's such a true sequel. When I looked at it, I was like, is that Bad Company 3? I know, it sounds really bad, but I've played Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, the one that came out on consoles. I played Battlefield 1943. I think I played every Battlefield apart from Vietnam, 2142, and the other one, Battlefield here. I can't remember them all, but I've played nearly all of them, and well, I can't really say they're that great of games. I think it's more or less just like, I don't like COD. I'm gonna play Battlefield so you can go suck it. Yeah, fuck it. It's just like, people with two games like that constantly competing out. Oh yeah, I walk into the fire. I wanted to see what happened. But anyway, when two games are constantly competing for best military shooter, it's not really bringing much to the tables of video games, and that's why I've recently started considering getting Kinect so I can play Double Fine's Once Upon a Monster Sesame Street, because hey, it's Sesame Street and it's made by Tim Schafer. What are you, gay? But what you call it? 5 more minutes. Who's even watching these videos? You know, I might even start talking about things I see. at work, and how people are butchering the English language, and I hate them for it. It might be a bit hypocritical of me, but it's like, you know what? Could be worse. I could be dyslexic and you couldn't understand me. You could probably barely understand me now. How the fuck did I get caught on fire? But seriously, some people are just so stupid. I'll get the Jalapenos. I'll get the Italian BTM. Oh, and that part there with the little Leviathan just pops up and bites the deck. All I can think is that the beginning of War Pigs, where Ozzy goes, "Hello, Jet, but I can't really do that because that would be against my contract or whatever, the agreement with the monetization of these videos. So I gotta constantly talk to show. It's not really a let's play, it is a walkthrough, because later on, after Act 3, it's 2-player co-op with 2 controllers signed in. That's probably the easiest way to do it, because you only have to worry about one part in the campaign where you have to make sure the other controllers don't die, like the other players. That would be on Break Run, when you've got, like, all 4 of you have got Vulcan cannons, and basically you have to make sure, because the 2 idle controllers will be on the same car, so someone has to gun on the idle controller, or otherwise you're gonna fail and you have to go back to checkpoint. You'll probably get to see it, actually, because I'm not actually gonna edit these videos. I'm gonna show them as they are. Otherwise, you know, what's the point in that? It's a tutorial. It's not like everything's perfect. Like my 4v1 clutch. Yeah. That 4v1 clutch. That was amazing. Yeah, that was so amazing. Everyone should go watch it. Even if you're watching this video right now, go do it. But I don't understand. Why are people so stupid? It's fucking annoying. That's my brother. Maple One is my brother. He's a funny guy. He's coming over tonight. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have a laugh. He's gonna drink beer. I might pull out some Jack Daniels, drink some of that. I have no Sprite though. Can't drink Jack Daniels without Sprite. What you call it? So I'll probably stop to commentate if there's something like an Easter egg or a collectible. I probably won't take the time to go and point out all the collectibles, because, well, you might as well just go watch a collectible video. But if you haven't got the collectibles and you are watching this, you might want to do that as well. What I realized here was that you need to try and get all of your people across before you get squished, and we both got squished, so yeah, it was like, damn it. Anyway, there is a collectible over here in the Silverback Bay. You'll probably get a quick glimpse of it. I don't take the time to go pick it up because I've already gotten it. It's over there on the left, to my right now. It's right there on the box. I didn't look at it directly, but it's there. If you're watching this, that's where the collectible is. That's how you do it. That's where it is. Alright? So we're pretty much at the end of the chapter. I hope you enjoy it, because it takes like 3 hours to upload one video with my super awesome Australian video connection sort of stuff. If there are any people watching, of course, I'll just maybe you leave a comment asking like, "Oh, why don't you talk about that shit, or talk about this shit, or talk about this shit?" Because I really don't care. I'll talk about something, and then when it comes to the time in the video, I'll commentate. But really, I don't need to commentate and be like, "Walk here, pick up gun, shoot this guy, shoot them. This cover here's pretty good for this part. Shoot that guy. Then you shoot this one. Oh yeah. Then you should have killed all the enemies by then. By the way, there's a collectible." I'm just showing you how quickly it can be done, possibly with only 2 people playing, and the other two controllers just signed in, just standing there doing nothing, having to watch, laughing as the two silverbacks like shuffle. Look, if you look at the bottom screen right now, you'll see that the silverback shuffle is like every day I'm shuffling, so on and so forth. I really hate that song, but yeah, see, look, he's shuffling. He's shuffling so hard, he's gonna like stomp the ground. But this chapter kind of boring. Apart from this part here, like when you first play it, it's actually quite interesting, quite action packed. You gotta micromanage yourself. You gotta get one person on the silverback attacking the drones and the polyps, and then you gotta get the other guy shooting the eye. If you don't do that, you're gonna pretty much bone yourself. But otherwise, the beginning part of the chapter is kind of annoying, especially on Insane, because people will die because of the cover issues. But I'm going to stop talking now, and if you did get through this entire thing, I am impressed. I am incredibly impressed. Tickers. Alright, well, enjoy and stay tuned for Chapter 3.